Yeah, day is Wednesday, 30th of November, down here in the little building. Had big plans, and the folks at my old factory called me 10 o'clock this morning. Said they needed me. So, changed my plans, went up there, and got out of there at 4:30 this afternoon. Let's just say, yes, they needed me. And spent all day repairing stuff and training. A new plant manager, his assistant, some operators. Don't mind doing it. In lieu of pay, I did some horse trading. There's a real nice custom pedestal mounted 3-phase drill press up there. It's never been under power, but I bought 2 at the same auction, and the one I put in service runs like a new one. The only thing they ever drilled at the previous owner's factory was plastic, so they've never been worked hard. It's a Clousing drill press, 3-phase power, belt driven. I think it's got 24 different speed settings. Mounted up on a fabbed up table assembly, so it's the right working height. And they had a carbide precision grinder for grinding machine tools on a pedestal. And I said, okay, let me have those 2 things and some pieces of sheared sheet metal, 18 or 16 gauge, need 14 of them. That's to cover up these dog door openings, and we'll call it even. And I said, okay, that's fair enough. I said, it works for me. So 5.5 hours of my time, and I've got that real nice Clousing, that precision grinder, and a couple $100 worth of sheet metal sheared to the right size that I need. So it's fair to them, fair to me. So anyway, after I got done up there, I came down here and cut my 2-foot by 4-foot 3/4 plywood in half. So I got 1-foot by 4-foot for shelves. Put 2 of them up already, and now I'm out of shelf brackets. Got to get some more of them. And here's what it turned out like. Handy little shelf, just above eyeball high for me, but they're just for storage of stuff. And where I've got some heavy tools, I've got a total of 5 shelf brackets. Those shelf brackets ain't real heavy duty. 5 of them will hold the weight, and I'm not going to lose any sleep. So that worked out okay. Well, I got that done. I said, well, what the hell? Pulled everything out of the way from the north wall and got out that lap sealant that I stopped this morning and bought. Cleaned the wall to floor block area real good, and went ahead and laid down the bead of that lap sealant, the self-leveling. And I checked what I'd done outside yesterday, and it looked like it's going to do some good. And I like the way it just flows and gets a good seal against the floor and the block. And when I go to replace these dog doors, I just have to cut some of that gray sealant right around the door there. Take these things down, put up the patch material after it's sealed, and she's a done deal. So that's how my Wednesday was spent. I was glad I was able to, I'm glad they called me. They were getting ready to crash one machine real hard, and the repair time, because of the custom fabricated parts, if they could find a machine shop to do it, if they'd put them on the schedule, 2 months. And that machine generates $40,000 a day of product. So 2 months downtime, You don't want to go there. So, everything coming along. Had it all clean and organized. Now it's a total mess. Electrician is supposed to be here tomorrow. And then I'll sweep again on this north wall area. I was going to get a mop today so I could mop it, but I didn't get to it. And then they'll be running power over to the south wall. And then a drop over here for the water fountain. 50 amp, 240 volt, single phase here. My 3-phase drill press is going to go over there in that area. The carbide grinder, that's meaning that the stone is used to sharpen carbide machine tools. That's what I'm trying to say. It's 110 volt. I can put it anywhere I got a power drop and just plug it in and use it there. Not very heavy, I can move it around. But, busy day, I'm a little tired. And hopefully tomorrow is going to be an easier day. Electricians come. I really can't patch my floor material because I'll be in their way. If they don't come, then I can. The foam insulation guy is supposed to be here Friday, do some measuring and give me a price. But if electricians call off and don't come tomorrow, that's all right. I can do my floor patch. And if everybody shows up on Friday, that works for me. Because the floor patch will be able to be walked on by Friday if I do it tomorrow. That's about it. Busy day, got something done. Did that horse trading. As soon as I get that stuff over here, it'll probably be after I foam the building so I don't get that spray foam stuff all over it. And the drill press is about 450 pound. It's not a light machine, it's heavy duty. So, that's about all for this one. Thank you.